Welcome to Mystic Moon Sagittarius. No, excuse me. I just did a Sagittarius reading. Welcome to Mystic Moon's Scorpio. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. Maybe you have Scorpio Venus, Scorpio in your personal planets, several planets in Scorpio or several houses in Scorpio. Maybe Scorpio is your signature sign. Lots of different ways to have significant Scorpio energy. So, Scorpio. If you appreciate my time, Scorpio, do let me know. Give me a thumbs up. And Scorpio, I encourage you to, if you feel called to, check out the other videos that are done. Some for your collective, some of them are general all signs, some of them are other readings as well. I invite you to go and join Mystic Moons on the Psychic Space Shuttle as we explore what energies are abounding in our environment, our reality. Sagittarius, excuse me, I keep on saying Sagittarius. I just finished a Sagittarius reading. Scorpio. This is a collective reading, Scorpio. Well, it's like 3 o'clock where I am, 3 a.m. So yes, I am a little sleepy, Scorpio. But what was I going to say? Oh yes, but as this is a collective reading, Scorpio, do take what resonates as it resonates. Shall we get into your reading, Scorpio? What's the message for Scorpio? Knight of Swords, Scorpio, with a 3 of Cups. Something's coming your way quite quickly, Scorpio. Could be you yourself having the agency, the freedom to move quickly as well, Scorpio. Receptivity is in your energy, Scorpio. Also, too, Scorpio, a lot of attention is being focused on you. Maybe, Scorpio, you are warranted in getting that attention. Maybe that attention is just being or focused on you just because. Definitely, Scorpio, in this energy, you are attracting attention. You may even find, too, in this energy, Scorpio, people coming up and talking to you more, engaging with you more, wanting to know more about you. If they already know you too, Scorpio, maybe they'd be asking more personal types of questions about you. Feel out your emotional temperature. We'll find out more. So, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords gets the Hierophant. Page of Cups. Ten of Swords, Scorpio. A decision is coming its way to you. Also, too, as people are dealing with you, Scorpio, they're seeing the seeds of something, Scorpio, of what can be created together. It's funny because this energy is rather fast. Knight of Swords with a King of Swords, very definite conscious choice to move in a direction, and why waste time? And yet we have Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles, Hermit, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Definitely someone is warming up to another in this energy, Scorpio. Is this you? Is this someone coming towards you in this energy? Definitely the other has been a little bit of, they've been busy. Queen of Pentacles, Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, very busy. Also, too, not one to engage in anything necessarily. Don't want to say the word casual. I don't want to say the word stupid. As I said, it's like 3 a.m. where I am. My vocabulary is a little lagging. But this is someone who is very studious. We'll call it that. Efficient. This person will remain by themselves or remain with their task by themselves to go and accomplish what they need to accomplish before doing other things. A very grounded person, needless to say, a very practical person in this energy. This is someone who's quite level-headed. Someone who doesn't necessarily move fast as well. This person takes their time. They have taken time to cultivate that which is important to them. What's important to them, this person puts in the time and effort for that. Thank you for the like. So, Scorpio, this could be your energy. This could be the person coming towards you. But that's essentially, definitely what we have, one person's energy here. Fold those back. And that brings us back to our Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, as I said, with a King of Swords, this implies pretty quick movement. Nothing to stop this Knight of Swords from going in the direction of what they want. Hierophant and Page of Cups. It goes along with their beliefs. It's a good move to move faster, a good move to pick up the pace. Also, too, again, Scorpio, the flexibility and the clearance to glide. I have very fast movement here in the direction that you want. Hierophant gets 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands, King of Cups, Scorpio, bottom of the deck energy, Death, which is Scorpio energy. Scorpio, has there been something that maybe, well, this is a little long-lasting energy, something that either maybe others have said, oh, it isn't possible. Naysayers, naysaying energy, maybe some self-doubt energy here, but with 7 of Wands here, I see that there have been certain goals that you've had for yourself, a path you had set out for yourself, results you have listed out for yourself, Scorpio, that although you don't have it yet, you know the faith to keep persevering towards that to get it. What I have here is attainment of that which you have been wanting, working towards, and yet not having, and perhaps getting some pushback, whether this is something as simple as in the field of work, not being promoted or recognized as you should, or whether this is something on a more personal level and those who are so-called close to you, not giving you the support that they should, or saying, you know, well, maybe now is time to go and see that hasn't worked out, go off into another path. I have here, Scorpio, sticking to the path you believe in, and that avenue is opening up. Page of Cups. I have the Chariot. I have the World. I have Knight of Wands. An invitation to action is coming your way, Scorpio. This will be very, very attractive to you. No need to decide too long about that as well, Scorpio. Also in this energy, perhaps we could be looking at something as little as a job. I have lots of movement here, but it doesn't necessarily have to be geographical movement. Despite the fact I have the World, Chariot, and a Knight of Wands, and then another Knight of Swords, I have lots of movement here. If it's not actual foot on earth movement, movement in miles, Scorpio, this is definitely movement in ability. Perhaps too, movement in power, movement of ideas. You being given the chance to move your ideas significantly in the direction you want with some concreteness behind it. King of Swords. King of Swords gets the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. That Three of Swords, kind of, all this stuff is sticky. I'm just going to pull one more time. In fact, I know Ace of Cups is an Ace of Cups, but Scorpio, let's go and pull for this King of Swords one more time. King of Swords is coming up. I have Death again. Expect departure, Scorpio. Expect the ability to depart from that which has restricted you. A new phase is coming, Scorpio. One that I have no doubt, if you're not rushing towards it already, you will be rushing towards it soon. And in Scorpio, in this energy, no reason for you to wait. The thought, the thinking, the ideation has already been done about this particular moment. It's coming up for you long enough. Now all that's needed is for the doorway to open and for you to swoop in. An opportunity is coming your way. There is significant movement. Again, if it's not movement of actual physical location, then it's a movement in the timeline of your life. You're going to have more to love, Scorpio. And I think loving in a way, or being responsible in a way that you haven't yet been already. This doorway, this opportunity that's coming, you will, of course, Scorpio, have the chance to, you could stay in the situation that you are in. All I know is that if you accept this, a phase is coming to an end. There is a closing of who you have been prior and a reinvention with more responsibility, more weight, more gravity. As I said, your ideas, your movements, your actions will hold more weight and affect others in a way larger than they have been before. Anyway, Scorpio, that's my message to you at this time. Interesting, Scorpio, especially considering that, well, the general energy that's around. Thank you for the like. Yes, I do. I've done about 4,500 readings for free. I do a lot of collective readings. Even today, I did, let's see. Well, I just did 1, 2, 15, 16, 17, 18. I probably did about over 20 readings today for free. So I do a lot of readings for the collective as long as they benefit more than one person. Just like I obviously don't have all 12 zodiac for me in here. This is my gift to the collective, my gift to the community. Anyway, until next time, bye-bye.